All right, now let's take something that looks a little bit more complicated, but as long as we just stay on track and focus and apply the rules, you'll be fine. Okay, just make sure you simplify things as much as you can. So in this case, look at this. We have a product of two composite functions. Okay, this is a composite function, this is a composite function, and it's a product of those two. So we're going to use the product rule, but in using or in applying the product rule, we're going to have to use the chain rule. Okay, so what is it? It's the derivative of the first times the second plus the second times the derivative, the derivative of the second times the first. Okay, so let's take, or if you want to think about it this way, again, the order doesn't matter, but it's the first times the derivative of the second plus the second times the derivative of the first. Okay, so we could say 2x plus 1 to the fifth. So the first times the derivative of the second. Now, what's the derivative of the second? Well, this is where the chain rule comes in. So it's going to be 7 times 3x minus 2 to the 6th power times the derivative of the inside, which is 3. Plus, now we're going to do the derivative of the first times the second. So the derivative of the first is the chain rule. So that's going to be 5 times 2x plus 1 to the 4th power now times the derivative of the inside function, which is 2, times the second, which is going to be 3x minus 2 raised to the 7th power. And now this is where we're going to have to simplify things. So this is going to be 2x plus 1 to the 5th power times, this is going to be 21 times 3x minus 2 to the 6th power. Plus, now this is going to be, well, let me just keep this square brackets. And then we're going to have what? 10 times 2x plus 1 to the 4th power times 3x minus 2 to the 7th power. Okay, so now since we're using the commutative law here, right, so I can move things around because this is just this times this times this, so I'm going to rewrite this as 21 times 2x plus 1 to the 5th power times 3x minus 2 to the 6th power plus 10 times 2x plus 1 to the 4th power times 3x minus 2 to the 7th power. And so now we've got where we can factor. Okay? So we've got common factors. Okay? So we're going to factor out 4 of these, right? 2x plus 1 to the 4th. And then we're going to factor out 6 of these, 3x minus 2 to the 6th. And that's going to leave what? 21 times, let's do it this way. 21 times what? 2x plus 1 plus 10 times 3x minus 2. And now we can simplify this. So let's see what we get. We get 2x plus 1 to the 4th, 3x minus 2 to the 6th, and let's see what happens in here. this is going to end up being 42x plus 42 plus, okay, 30x minus 20. And so we get 2x plus 1 to the 4th, 3x minus 2 to the 6th. And then what do we get? Well, 42x plus 30x is going to give us 72x. 42 minus 20 is going to give us 22. And there it is. That is the final result. So this is, let's go back up here. This is h prime of x. Okay. So again, as long as you just oops. That's not right. That's not right. Hold on. This is 21, not 42. And so that would mean, oh, this is 1. There we go. Anything else? No, I think that's it. Okay. Sorry about that. So I just, I did make my mistake right there when I distributed. I doubled it instead of just multiplying by 1. Okay, so now, what was I saying? So yes, so as long as you just, again, take your time, do it step by step. Notice how many lines I have. Do you have to have that many lines? No. But I'm showing you this because in the beginning, you're going to want to make sure you do it systematically, step by step, and having more lines in the beginning is better than getting the wrong answer. Okay? So again, practice, and then once you get good at it, you'll be able to do multiple steps at once, and and you'll be fine. So that's it. Have a great day.